Hey there, this is Tara from Raw Food Livin', and in this video I'm going to share my experiences of living in a tiny home and really what tiny home living and simplistic living means to me. For me, the inspiration for living in a tiny home came from the desire to simplify my life in every area. I wanted to live more simply so that I could get more out of life. And I find that living in a tiny home allows me to live more simply. And what I mean by that is that I live in a small space. I have everything I need. And because I don't have a large home that I live in, I don't need to fill up empty space with lots of material possessions. And material possessions, I've always felt, are something that weigh me down, and I feel so free and unencumbered and light when I don't have a lot of material possessions. So I love seeing what I can get by with, how little material possessions I can own while still being able to function and go through day-to-day life efficiently. One thing I love about simple living is that it costs less, so I can spend my time doing what I really love to do. And for me, this is the biggest benefit of living simply. And living simply means that I can spend more of my time doing what I enjoy most. One of which is spending time in nature. I love to explore and soak up the beauty of all that's around me, because no matter where you live in the world, there is something beautiful to see and experience. Being in nature brings me so much peace and so much happiness, takes me away from the hustle and bustle of regular life and the striving and competing, and makes me realize what's really important in my life, which is spending time in nature, spending time with people and animals that I love, being able to explore and have a sense of adventure and a feeling of curiosity about life. Having this desire for a more simple way of living hasn't only inspired me to live in a tiny home, which is amazing and something that I've fallen in love with already, but it's also impacted the way that I live in terms of how I eat. I eat simple foods. I get to enjoy beautiful raw foods. It's not complicated, it's easy, and it makes me feel amazing, which is one of the benefits of living more simply in every way. Living this way also means that I get to spend more time with my pup Pepsi, who brings so much joy into my life. I just don't know what I would do without him. Every day, his smile and his cuddles and exploring with him, it's such a gift to have him in my life. And I'm grateful that living this way allows me to spend more time with him, because just like spending time with any of your loved ones, you don't know how long anybody's going to be around for. So for me, it's important that I work less, spend less, and spend more time living. This is what inspires me most in my life. And living in a tiny home is just one piece of the puzzle. It includes minimalism in all areas of my life, from the way that I eat, the way that I travel, what I choose to do with my time. And it allows me to do all of these beautiful things that I love most, which is enjoy nature, travel and explore, spend time with my loved ones and Pepsi and volunteer. And that is what I love most about living, and it is such a beautiful gift to be able to do these things. So I encourage you, if you're looking to live more simply, or you just want to do the things that make you most happy, even if none of these things are what I enjoy doing and what I have mentioned in this video, you deserve to do what makes you happy. You deserve to live a fulfilled life in whatever way that means to you. And one of the ways I found to do that is to live more simply, to spend less and have less material possessions, which in my eyes really means that you get to live more. And how beautiful is that?